Do you have any questions, sir? Good morning, sir. What was the last name again?
Lane, Brandon Lane, yeah.
You were charged with indecent exposure. You wanted to do the PC on indecent?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with indecent exposure.
Right away, the stakes are clear. Up to 6 months in jail for indecent exposure. But here's what matters. This hearing isn't about guilt yet. It's about probable cause. The judge is simply deciding, does enough evidence exist to move forward? What do you think? Should an accusation alone be enough at this stage?
You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
May 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a defendant touching his private area at the Metro-owned downtown transit center located on 1900 Main Street, Harris County, Texas. The officer was advised by Metro Dispatch that the complainant called and stated that the defendant was exposing himself to her. Complainant told officers that the defendant was a black male in a blue hoodie and boarded a Metro bus, and then ultimately pointed the bus that he had boarded. Matching the description, and complainant witness confirmed that that was the same person.
This is where the case gets intense. The complainant gives a very detailed and explicit account, which in court can be powerful evidence. But here's the twist. There's still no physical proof shown yet. No body cam, no footage, just identification. Is that enough to move forward?
Complainant stated that the defendant followed her from across the street, pulled out his penis, and started exposing it to her and looking at her. She further stated that the defendant began stroking his penis back and forth with his hands, looking at her without speaking, approximately 5 to 10 feet away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his penis as he was stroking.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, the officers approached 2 males. I have to wait on body cam to see what the other male looked like, but my client's saying that wasn't him. He just...
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's probable cause to go forward now. Mr. Lane.
Wait, did you catch that? There's nothing yet. That means the judge is making a decision with very limited evidence at this moment. This is actually more common than people think in early hearing. But should someone's freedom depend on evidence that hasn't even been reviewed yet?
Mr. Lane, we will get the body cam to ensure and see if that is in fact you, because we don't know. All we know is that we have someone that has identified you. I will try to have them get the body. Do you have it now? What evidence do you have now?
This is a brand new case, Your Honor. This is the 26th, so I don't know. There's nothing in yet, so I literally just wrote this up before I came to court.
Okay, Mr. Lane, I will try to have them get the information and the body cams as quick as possible so we can verify that it is you. I would say let's try hopefully a week. The problem is that I can't give you a PR bond because you continue to take off on us. I had your evading arrest at 7503 because we can't get you here. So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir? Hey, hit the button, please.
Yes.
This is one of the most important moments in the entire hearing. The judge is laying out a second chance, probation instead of jail, but with strict conditions. Miss one step and everything collapses. Do you think rehabilitation like this actually works, or is it setting people up to fail?
Not the best time for me. I don't know if it was necessary.
All right, same thing happened down there with me.
That was, no,
Hey, Ms. Hayes, can we have him evaluated, please?
On his previous case, Your Honor, the one his first case in your court, he was already set for a mental health evaluation, but he absconded. He's homeless.
He's,
So,
the look that he was giving us, that was, did you see me eyeing you to?
yes, I moved over. Yes.
oh, you see where I came from? You see-
Yeah.
He's pretty coherent when I'm speaking with him, but I've seen the episode
I
coming
just,
about. So he's gonna be in custody. Hopefully we can schedule the evaluation. I'll speak to the CLO and go from there.
for sure.
Thank you.
Janine,
Yes, sir, have a plea, Judge. We're gonna plead Mr. Walter Moses, Your Honor. We're proceeding on the assault of a family member case under cause number 2510200, Your Honor. And the state upon completion of the plea will dismiss cause number 2510615.
good morning, Mr. Moses. How are you?
Good.
Shh. Why does this keep happening? This is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, but it's the 6th time you've picked up a kind of case where it's a violent case. Actually, 7. It keeps happening. Why? Why so much anger? Do you take any medication?
Yes, sir.
Do you stop taking the medication?
No, sir.
How do you get your medication when you're out there in the free world? When you picked up these 2 cases, had you stopped taking the medication?
No, sir.
You were still taking it?
Actually finished up.
Meaning, so you finished, you didn't have any more.
Still gonna pick it up.
Council for reset?
We had him TRAS. TRAS said mental health caseload, or what did they say? And that's what we're doing, right? Okay. What are the other alternatives that we have?
They want to do the mental health case, IFP, thinking for a change, and then they're gonna, help them with the counseling. And they'll report, twice a month. So that's how they make sure that you,
What about paying for IOP and all that?
if he qualifies to do the TAP funded one, because he'll be responsible.
I mean, how do we make sure that he qualifies? Because I don't, Mr. Moses, do you work when you go out? When you're out of jail, do you work? Who do you live
Sorry,
with?
no, sir, you want it?
It's okay, Mr. D. Who do you live with? And when you leave here now, are you going to be able to stay with mom?
Yes, sir.
Do you know that for?
I don't know that for a fact, you want.
Before you were in jail, who were you living with?
Yeah.
Now the situation shifts from criminal behavior to possible mental health concerns. Completely. This is huge. Courts often have to balance punishment with treatment. Is the system equipped to handle both effectively?
Council for reset?
One of the things that you're going to have to do is an intensive outpatient treatment. The problem is that it's expensive. It's not cheap. It's around $500 to $600 to do that. And I don't know if that's something that that you have to be able to pay for. If not, I want to try to get you to, I want to see if we can pay for it. How do we, How do we,
I'll do a indigency form with him, and then he'll be placed on the wait list if he qualifies. He's on probation, or he'll be on probation for 2 years, so he'll be fine.
if this fails, what else do we have at our disposal?
If this fails and he starts violating, then they'll place him in berserk. That's how it is.
So I want you to understand, Mr. Moses, that we want this to work for you. But you also have to want it to work. If you do something to violate this agreement, you don't do your treatment, you don't stay up on your probation, if you just leave, one of the options is putting you in a residential facility. Do you understand what that means? That means that you will be in, it's not in the actual jail, it's at another facility, right? It's at a lockdown facility that you will not be able to leave, and then you'll be getting treatment. We are trying to do it this way so that you can try to do this while you're out there in the free world doing this by yourself. But if you're not able to, we're going to have to take other measures. Can you get this done? Do you know what's required for you to successfully finish? What do you have to do? Yes. What programs do you have to do? Do you know?
And there it is, a long-term consequence. Not days, not months, but years in prison if he reoffends. Plus a permanent restriction on weapons. This is where a single decision today can shape the rest of someone's life. So let me ask you, do harsh consequences prevent crime, or just punish it after the fact?